you're essentially asking them 3 or 4 questions and then just following up and probing. And the way we do it is we'll meet them and we get to hear a bit more about their role and their team and who they work with, and then how Listener fits into their workflow at a really high level. Just tell us about how you're using Listener in your day to day, and they just give us a bit of a background about that. And that could go. Sometimes people spend 15 minutes talking about that, and they share their screen, and it's amazing, and we just get insights into how they're doing the thing. And but then yeah, I guess the other natural questions are tell us the things that are really high value to you. And then the flip side as well is what are the things that you find challenging. I like to sometimes, depending on the interview, just ask if you had a magic wand, what would you add or what would change about the product? And sometimes it's kind of like, well, I don't know, but sometimes that just opens up a different way of thinking about it. You're looking at it from one lens. Oh, if I had a magic wand, I would love to be able to automate this bit over here. And like I said, we do have those kind of set questions, but they're really just prompts to start the conversation. And normally just follow up on what they say. The way we set it up is we do have almost a question bank of potential other topics that we might want to talk about. We book these for half an hour and say, we've got 10 minutes left and we've got through those key questions already. There's normally a bunch of things we could ask them about, whatever feels topical to the product team. It's not super hard to find questions, especially if you do a little bit of prep just to be like, oh yeah, here's a few prompts. And then, yeah, also if someone's joining the session as well, then quite often they've got the best follow-ups because they're almost just observing and hearing things and capturing. And I guess when you're leading the interview, sometimes it's a bit more conversational, so you're not always there to capture everything. So I always encourage people who are joining just to chip in and be like, oh, can you just tell me a bit more about that? And that seems to work pretty well as well.